What's going on, guys? Every once in a while I like to show a person's order, especially if it's like a set like this, and before I ship it out. A lot of people get a kick out of seeing the order on a video. Let me just wire it away. And hope you can hear me. I think you can. And this one's for Derek, and it is a double mag pouch for a 1911, obviously. And just to make it clear for you new gun owners, if you have a 1911 that doesn't have a rail, and it's just a Colt, a Springfield, it doesn't matter. A Kimber, it really doesn't matter. They're the same outside diameter specs. They all go off the traditional Colt specs. So pretty much so far, a Colt 1911 mold will fit any 1911 mold as long as it doesn't have the rail. I don't have a rail mold yet. Why are they taking so long to make one? I'm talking about a good mold, not a blue gun. I know they make the blue guns. I have a 1911 rail blue gun. Not a fan of making holders. I'm not a fan of making holsters with a blue gun. I don't like it. Takes long, and it's doesn't come out as nice and clean. See how clean these look? It doesn't have that look when you're done it. Customers really don't care. As long as it looks good, it's good enough for them, but I don't like it because I don't like advertising that. As they say, no shit leaves the shop, right? I don't know if any you guys have Amazon Prime, but there's a show on. I love watching shows about junkyard cars getting turned into beautiful, gorgeous muscle cars. And there's a show called Rust Restores, and they had a sign on the door that says "No shit leaves the shop." I love that. I'm stealing that. I'm putting that in my shop. So no shit leaves the shop, right? So this is for Derek. Derek, here's your set. I will be mailing this out today. I had it done yesterday. I was going to do a video on it yesterday, but something came up and I didn't have the time. So as you can see, this is a Colt 1911 mold, right? And as you can see, the Remington R1 Enhanced fits as long as it doesn't have a rail, fits it perfectly. Now, if you got some weird ass 1911 like a Sig Sauer, that's different. The Sig Sauer 1911s, the problem with them is the top of their slide is a square. Now, I know Sig Sauer makes a traditional style 1911, but I'm not sure which that one is. So if you have a Sig Sauer that has the traditional shape like this, that will work. But if you have your typical modern Sig Sauer 1911, it's not going to fit because this is rounded and your Sig Sauer is square. Now, I do have a blue gun for that particular one, and that particular blue gun, the holsters come out pretty good, so I think I put it on the website. But as you can see, here's a Colt mold, here's a Remington R1 Enhanced, and it fits beautiful, fits just right, okay? So, doesn't want to hold it up, okay. And here's a double mag pouch for 1911. Now this is chambered in 45. As far as caliber goes, that doesn't mean anything either. If you have a 9mm 1911, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be the same size gun, same size mag pouches, okay? But what I do is I use 45 bullets no matter what. So if you have a 9mm bullet, you know there's going to be plenty of room there for your 9mm, okay? So this came out really nice. Both sides feel equally tensioned. I mean, that's my goal, getting both sides to feel the same when you pull them out. And that took me a long time to do that. For some reason, because of the direction they face, hold on, COVID's coming. Wait a minute. Maybe not. for some reason, I guess it's a certain direction. No matter what I do, I still have to heat one of these sides to make the tension equal, perfectly equal on both sides. So they feel really good. They feel great. Sometimes one will be easy, one will be tight. That's no good. I don't like that. So there that is. Flare that out for them for easy holstering, easy funneling. This is actually made from real mags, but since the mags are metal, they give you a nice clean line. They're not wood or anything. And I used real bullets, to make the mold, so everything fits real nice. And of course, it is fully adjustable. Got a 1/2 inch rubber spacer in between there. There's the back, nice and clean. Okay, and there's that. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and the links are under the video. I just did my last order hold. No, I actually got one more to do. A guy sent me 2 Olights. I got to do his. So I got 2 more to do, then I'm all caught up. And I do local stuff too. I do, anything you can wrap Kydex around, I'll do it, Like a guy sent me some throwing axes. He wants to have a cover for them so they don't get nicked up and banged up, or so nobody gets cut. But he's probably just trying to protect the edge. I know what he's probably doing. So I said, sure, I could do that. And it's made him one of these. So if you want anything made like this, like if you have like a big ass knife or a bayonet or something, and you want a sheath for it, or an axe head or anything like this, just shoot me an email. The email's on the main page of the website, right at the bottom, and we can do it. Okay, so now he has a nice cover for his axe. All right. So if he throws it in the toolbox or throws it around, he ain't got to worry about the edge getting all chipped and dinged up and messing up his edge. So just to show you. Whatever you have, just email me and I'll let you know if I can do it or not. 9 times out of 10 I can do it. The whole thing for me is you can't have anything too big, because the machine's only so big, as you can see it behind me. That's how big it is. So if it's something real big, obviously it's not going to fit in there, and I ain't going to get a good vacuum seal on it. It has to be that size. This just made it in there. That's pretty big though, because the whole axe had to go in there to make this. So, and that is about, I don't know, what is that? 13 inches maybe? Damn, I'm pretty good. 13 3/4. 13 3/4, and that whole thing fit in the vacuum press. So there that is. Links are under the video, guys. Everything's good. Put your order in now. You'll be getting your holster like days right now. It's just days away. Okay. I want to thank eBalmy for giving me, because every time I made a video with my cell phone, if somebody called, it would stop the video, and it's hard to upload a video from a phone that has 2 separate clips. I don't know how to do it. So he said, just put your phone on airplane mode. So that's what I did. Put on airplane mode, and works great. Thank you, Eric. Once in a while, you are a help. It's amazing. Sometimes you just come up with a good idea and some good info. Most of the time, you're a tactical disaster. Alright guys, talk to you soon. Hope you liked the video.